Hi guys, welcome to another Space Engineers update. There's been a couple of updates since my last video. Most of them have been bug fixes and whatnot, but the update before this last one, they tinkered with the motors and made them a lot more functional. As you can see, it's got degrees all the way around it, so that you can preset things. So if I go down here, hit K, you will see the motor here. Excuse me. Now you can see it's got torque, so you can tinker with what strength the motor is. It's got braking torque, so you can brake it. Velocity again goes both back and forwards. You can spin it left and right. Your lower angle limit and your upper angle limit is how far it'll turn. As you see, current angle is 360, minus 360, and now you can tweak it. It's not working perfectly right up there yet, but you know, you can mess around so you can go 90 degrees and then back and stop and whatnot. So doors are possible now. Still not perfect, but there's a lot of people making some really cool stuff out there. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, because I've not had the time to play the game since that patch. So I'm looking forward to having a wee play around this and seeing what we can do. There's a lot of people making doors and things for the spacecraft already, so that is fairly awesome. Just delete that. The other big thing that's come out is warheads. You have them for both large and small warheads. So this is my projectile ship I've created. Inside here are 7 maglock feet, a couple down there, a few down the sides and a couple on top, just to give it that extra stability. And this is what I use to basically throw stuff at things, but in this case it's my carrier that I'm throwing stuff at. So what I'm going to do is chuck a couple of warheads inside this and see what sort of damage we can do. So what I'm hoping with this setup is it'll penetrate so deep and then explode. That's the idea. I was just using it for pure penetration and I got some good results with maximum velocity and then just letting it go to do its stuff. So aiming it is a little bit it's a little bit hit and miss, but it's still fun. So wait until you get full whack. Which is 104. And I press P to let go, and away it goes. And I've got more engines on the. Oh, there you go. Penetration, then exploded inside. I've got more engines on the front of this because I sometimes let it go too close and just rammed into the thing. So I added these upper engines here. So that hit this section and then obviously bent and bounced up to this way and exploded. I have another section of skin in there that's thick as well. Now that could be put in with armour. There's another piece of it. So that's 2 of them hitting it, but you can place them and just blow them up, normally. And they do a fair bit of damage, I've got to say. They do a lot of damage. I'll stick one to the side here. They do blow big holes in things, which is pretty. I think Again, we don't know what sort of power they are going to have because there's no armor value really on any of this. So we don't know exactly how it's going to be. And obviously you can put, that's a small explosive which blew the hell out of that. And you can do it by throwing them as well. Explosion's a little bit in your face, but they do pack a bit of a punch. I think copying the explosive has just crashed it. But you get the idea. Obviously, still early phases of testing. But, yep, gonna have to do a reset there. But the warheads are pretty cool, and it means that they are getting there with the explosives and weapons. So it's going to be interesting to see what they come up with next for the next patch. I'm hoping the rest of the weapons are going to start working for the ships and things like that. That would be awesome. What I would like would be for the damage to be a little more dynamic. And what I mean by that is, if I'm shooting with the machine gun that you saw there at blocks, it just dents them and then destroys that block. I would like to more shred the metal, if you know what I mean, with little holes and things like that. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be possible with the tech that these guys are using, but it would be pretty cool if you could put holes in the ships and literally have to cut the metal in half. But we'll see what they do. It's all very exciting, and I'm still really looking forward to this game coming out, and looking forward to what they come up with in the future. So these warheads are quite fun. I messed around with them the other night there, and just basically stuck a lot of holes in my carrier, which was pretty fun. We'll do another run with it and see what we can destroy. So I'll put them a bit nearer the front this time. I'll try and aim for the bridge area. Oh, it's not the best way of aiming, but you're gonna make do. So we're rolling in and let go. Oh shit, I'm gonna hit it as well. Oh, and I got thrown out. That was a wee bit of lag there. But that was pretty good. I think the explosives actually rolled into this section. Put a rather nasty large hole in it. I didn't really help by flying into that either, but never mind. Well, no, you can have some fun with it. So we can't really test the ships that we've all built at the minute because there's no armor values in, there's no types of armor, you've just got the steel plating. But as you see, an explosive sat on the side will go through a fair few pieces of armor. I think I'm maybe 4 thick on the sides here, 3 or 4, and then another, I think I'm 4 on this side, and then another 3 on the inside. This area here is another 3 thick, I think. So you see it gets through there, okay. Oh no, it's only 3. So it'll get through 2 to 3 sheets so far. But obviously, this is an armor, so we're going to see what they do with that. But it is fun. If you get them spaced apart right, I think you can start a wee chain reaction. And put some really big holes in things. And the machine gun is actually pretty cool as well, I've got to say. It will dent large pieces, but it does take a while, as you see. Which to me is a bit overpowered. I mean, it's only a machine gun. But it will cut through the smaller ships. You see, fairly quickly. Which is why I would rather like to put holes in. You have to literally shred it or something like that. But we'll see what they do. It's more against people, really, this should be. So I think this gun was put in by accident on the patch where the motors were changed. So there's no balancing and nothing done to it, I don't think. So what they're probably going to do is change it so it's not really going to do much to armour and metalwork. That is what the spacecraft weaponry is for. Anyways guys, that is it for this quick Space Engineers update. Keep an eye out for other things coming up. If you like space and sci-fi sort of things, I am now a backer 4-star citizen, so I will be throwing a video up for that very soon. Keep an eye out for all my other videos, PlanetSide 2, Battlefield, etc. Please like this video if you like what you see and you have watched it. Please subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with these videos. And please visit my Facebook page, which has news and information about games that I'm following and playing, and it also updates you of when videos come out. The link is in the YouTube channel, as well as a Twitter account, which is used now and again. To be honest, I don't use it that often, but that also updates you of my live streams from my Twitch. It automatically gets broadcast on my Twitter, and I usually broadcast it on Facebook as well. So please subscribe to all of them, and thank you for watching.